Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining this presentation. My name is Justin Rice. I'm a network design engineer here at PowerNet, and today I'm going to be covering our hosted IP PBX product and our hosted IP PBX Plus, which gives you some additional features. If you don't know about PowerNet, I'm just going to give you a quick overview. We enable businesses to connect with people in the office across the world through a variety of different products. These could be wireless networking, voice, data, and we even have call center solutions. Plus, we have international and domestic carrier services. We've been around for 22 years now. Our company was started in the basement of our founder, Bernie Stevens. We're located out of Cincinnati, Ohio. We now have over 100 employees. And like I said, we've been around for 22 years. We were founded in 1992. In 1998, we acquired our first VoIP switch. And you'll see here in 2004, we earned an Inc. 500 ranking as one of America's fastest growing private companies. In 2011 and even in 2012, we won Product of the Year for our call center solution by Internet Telephony Magazine. And in 2013, we named a new CEO, Allison Stevens. And here recently, in 2014, we were rebranded. Some of you might know we used to be PowerNet Global Communications, P&G for short. We rebranded and changed our name just to simply PowerNet. And really, we reestablished our mission and our long-term vision for growth in our different sales channels. Okay, now to the PBX. If you don't know, there's a difference between premise and hosted phone systems. A premise PBX is a phone system located. It's at the client's site with handsets directly attached to that. Features are delivered by the local phone system. Service is delivered locally to the phone system via, VoIP, T1PRI, or analog lines. And multiple site solutions are available. Individual phone systems are installed at each site and linked together. And each system needs to be managed at that local level. There's not one managing authority that manages the entire infrastructure. Now, a hosted system is a system that's located at our co-location facility with only IP handsets on top. There's not some big phone system sitting in a closet somewhere on the customer premise. It's actually managed at our co-location in Cincinnati, Ohio. Our features are delivered directly from our phone switch. The service is delivered via internet connection only. As long as there's an internet connection, the phone can connect to us. A huge benefit of this product is the multiple site solutions. If you have remote employees all over the country, they're all running off the same phone switch, and it functions as if they're all in the same location. So extension dialing, all of that stuff for remote employees is possible. So benefits or reasons to move to our hosted system. One, we have reliable infrastructure with better support. We do have carrier-grade equipment and reliable co-located facilities. Our main facility is here in Cincinnati, Ohio, downtown. Then we also are in New York City in the Google-owned building and in Chicago. Here we have on-site certified technicians in our 24/7 network operations center. They're constantly monitoring the state of all of our systems, and they often detect problems before customers. And since this is located in a co-located environment, we're able to leverage our ability to provide high availability, high quality, and top-tier service to our customers. In our co-located facility, we have redundant power, redundant network connections, redundant servers, so it really gives you that 5 nines reliability. Another benefit of our hosted system is it's really a minimal upfront investment, so your operating expense is going to be much lower. Since there's no on-site equipment other than the phones, it really cuts the cost of having a premise-based system. You're not really tying up your CapEx, your capital expenses, in on-premise hardware that's really going to depreciate quickly over time. Instead, you will have our system, which is scalable, it's flexible. We upgrade the system for you, and it has a shelf life of many, many years. Another benefit of that is that you can upgrade the features without purchasing new equipment. On a premise-based system, sometimes if you want new features, you're going to have to go to the next level of hardware to be able to support those features. You don't have to worry about that with a hosted system. And as you know, in 2014, new calling features are established every day, and especially with the whole unified communications experience that's starting to make its way through the industry. Instead, you can leave the latest advancements to us, and you'll never be stuck with an obsolete phone system. Like I said earlier, the flexibility is great, and scalability for that matter. You can take your phone anywhere you have an internet connection, and it'll work. If you take your phone home, you plug it into your Time Warner cable modem, it'll work. You're no longer secluded to an office, which is great. If you're an organization with remote employees, all employees can connect to the same phone system. And if you need to scale up or scale down, you're adding employees. You have 25 new employees. You can add that to your current infrastructure for a low cost. A huge benefit of this is there's minimal IT support required. Like I said, everything is done by here at PowerNet. We have a 24/7 network operations center. We also do give an administrator at your location administrative access to an online portal where they can manage some of the features themselves. It's very easy, very intuitive, and we provide training on that as well. Also, each individual user gets access to an online portal where they can manage their line. If they have call forwarding, for example, or want to put their phone on Do Not Disturb, they can do this all through an online portal. Phone hardware review. Right now we support the Polycom SoundPoint IP models and the Polycom VVX models. The SoundPoint models are very popular, they're very reliable. Those are the models you'll see on top. The VVX models are the newer Polycom models, and they give you the color screen and the ability to have video, a camera, an external camera that plugs into this little USB port on the top. But that's a new technology that's available as well. Feature overview. So there's a variety of features that this product offers, and they really come a la carte to you. So we can set an auto attendant, which sits in front of your lines, that can give you menu options for different departments, for example. So if I say welcome to organization A, please press 1 for sales, press 2 for account management, press 3 for the front desk. We can do that as well. Like I said earlier, you have all your different call forwarding. You can have your call forwarding busy, your call forwarding unconditional. We do have call waiting. We do have call parking. We can have hunt groups. If you have a group that you want to have a linear hunt on, we can do that. We have something called Find Me, Follow Me. Let's say your line rings 4 times and you want it to ring to another line or ring to your cell phone. We can set that up for you, or you can manage that yourself through our online portal. We can have music on hold. There are a ton of features that are available, and if you have any questions about these, you can contact me via commenting on this video, and I'll get you in touch with the appropriate salespeople. Now, some additional features that many of our competitors don't have, because as you know, a hosted system or PBX features, they're pretty common these days. I mean, if one person has them, most of them have them. That's your call forwarding, your call hold, your call waiting. Those are expected features in today's industry. Well, some additional features that our competitors don't have. One, we do on-site installation from certified technicians. We do this nationwide. And 2 and 3 are really, really cool. So we have mobile phone and tablet integration. These are apps that you will download from the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store. They're apps that give you your office phone wherever you are. You open the app, you have contact integration, you have a dialing pad, you have visual voicemail, etc. These are available on your phone or your tablet. Another thing we offer is desktop software. It's a soft client on your phone that eliminates the requirement that you have a phone at your desk. Me, for example, I have a desktop client on my I have this application on my desktop, on my laptop computer, that I take with me everywhere I go, and I don't have to have a desk phone anymore. I just talk straight through my laptop. Now those features 2 and 3 that I just explained, the mobile application and the desktop application, that is part of our product. It's an enhanced version of a hosted IP PBX that we call hosted IP PBX Plus. This is a office communication solution for PC and Mac that enables voice, video, and instant messaging from desktop and mobile clients. The video and instant messaging are really cool here, and that is what really gives users that unified communications experience. This product also gives users the ability to seamlessly move calls between hosted PBX Plus and other unified communications clients. For example, let's say I'm on my mobile client as I'm driving into my office in the morning, and I get to my desk and my phone's about to die. I can seamlessly switch without putting the call on hold from my cell phone to my desk phone to my laptop computer without the other end realizing I transferred the call. It's a really cool feature, and this is what we call call jumping. We also give the ability for extensive reporting and monitoring for automatic call distribution groups, ACD groups. So if you have an inbound call center or an outbound call center that's using our hosted platform, we can provide a supervisor module where a supervisor can go in and it provides them a dashboard and gives them extensive reporting, which I'll cover here in a moment. A huge benefit of hosted IP PBX Plus is it's very easy to deploy and quick and to maintain. If a customer is getting new numbers, we can typically have them up in a couple days. Ported numbers, we have to wait until the port time comes. But new numbers, we can deploy it very easy. Like I said, the application can be downloaded from the Google Play or the Apple App Store, and the desktop application can be downloaded via a link that our account management team will send out. Now a little bit more about the desktop client. I'm just going to give you an overview here. It's really a superior soft phone client. It runs on Windows 7, 8, or Mac OS X 10 or newer. It eliminates the need for a physical desk phone. It's a one-stop location for all contacts. You can have your internal contacts and your external contacts all in this one system. There is chat integration for instant messaging, which is very cool. Something that separates us from the competition as well is we can do high-quality voice and video on intra-office calls. So if I'm calling my boss or a co-worker, that's going to be high-quality voice. If I'm working from home, my boss is working from home, we need to have a video conference, that'll be high-quality video as well. Any USB, Bluetooth, wired, or wireless headset works with this application. We do have standard models that we can offer, or you can get your own. This is what it looks like. This is my desk phone here. So on the left, you'll see I have, you have a native dialer on the top. You have a little blue button, which I'll explain here in a second. And then you have your contacts. You have 3 tabs. You have your favorites, your contacts, and your recent calls. Contacts they can be integrated from Outlook, or they can be native to the application itself. The recent calls tab you'll see has all of your recent calls. You can search by these recent calls, and they will all pop up. Very intuitive. At the top, that blue button where you see 3, that's your voicemail. If you click that over here on the right-hand side, it'll open up this little window. You can see who the voicemail is from. You can hit play, and you can listen to it there, or you can delete it there. So you no longer have to listen to all of your voicemails that are in your inbox. You can just selectively listen to the ones you feel that might be important right now. Also, once you delete your voicemail, they're not truly deleted. As you'll see over there on the right of your voicemail box, you'll have a deleted tab, and you can recover your voicemails there. The mobile application is very similar. As you'll see here, this is what the iPhone app looks like. On the left, you have a menu at the top left that can bring you to your dialer, to your contacts, to your voicemail, or through some settings. Your dialer looks just like a dialer would. You can call, you can add contacts through there. The contacts list, it actually will integrate with your cell phone contacts and your work contacts. So the blue contact, that is a corporate contact, and the ones that don't have a face, those are my native contacts from my phone. And on the right, you'll see you have the same voicemail options where you can selectively listen or delete, or you can just call the person back. One thing I didn't mention about the desktop application here is whenever you have a call up, you can transfer the call. You can also record the call. So if you're a call center, you can record it. Now I talked about the automatic call distribution. This is used more or less for call centers. It's integrated ACD that we have on our switch. It's for small call centers that need some additional features. So we'll give you the ACD dashboard with 2 levels of functionality. We have the basic and the premium. The basic provides the call centers with a supervisor's dashboard that shows calls in queue, agent activity, and allows supervisors to download detailed statistics and reports. The premium model offers some additional features. It gives you everything that the basic has, but it also gives you the ability to monitor, whisper, and barge in. So if you want to monitor some of your sales staff, you can do that. You can whisper to them, which the customer will not hear, or you can barge in. Here's what an example of the dashboard looks like. As you'll see, this is one of the queues here in our corporate office. They average about 12.4 calls an hour. They're answering 11.9 an hour, and about half of those calls an hour are abandoned. That abandonment means a call may be in queue, and it just hasn't been picked up, and the customer hangs up before their turn. And it gives you some additional options here too. And as you'll see at the top here, you have an ability for 1 hour, 8 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year. Over here on the left-hand side, you can select the different queues if you have multiple queues in your organization. You can also select by agent. If I'm curious on a certain agent, I can click down and then I can drill down to that specific agent and see their stats, see how many calls they received and answered, etc. And over here on the bottom left here, you'll see reports. Reports will give you some detailed reports of your ACD. And here's just one example. This report is a call by queue. I did it for a week here, and you'll see how many calls were received, how many were answered, and answer rate is very important. The abandon rate is very important, and you'll see those also, and a rejected. So rejected might be if nobody is logged into the queue. Okay, and that's my quick overview of our hosted IP PBX and hosted IP PBX Plus products. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My name is Justin Rice. You can contact me at jrice@powernetco.com. And if I can't answer your question, I'll definitely direct you to the appropriate sales channel who will reach out to you as well. You can also comment on this YouTube channel, and I'll do my best to get back to you in a timely fashion. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope to hear from you soon.